Hello, couch potatoes. Here we are
So,
again.
speaking frankly, would you actually want to own a mansion like this, like own Luigi's mansion?
Honestly, yes. I really would. I mean, less cobwebs, but, you know.
Less co- Less cobwebs, and maybe just only have the toads around just to, I don't know, be your ottomans. But
Hmm.
yeah, speaking frankly, I actually think the mansion would be pretty neat to have
Oh, yeah,
as
totally.
your own little house.
Totally. I mean, it wouldn't be a little house at that point, but I could totally get down to having the mansion.
Yeah, even though
Especially
you kick
since.
up dust.
Oh, God. I'm saying the mansion needs a deep clean. No cobwebs, no dust, and all that, but, God, yeah, no, I've always wanted to have, like, a big enough place I could live with, like, all my friends and just kind of have, like, a commune going on.
Oh, you are Texan, so therefore you want to pretty much have the biggest house out of anybody else you know.
In some ways, but it's not just to have the biggest house. Like, I really want to have the people to fill the house, you know?
I know. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, Texans have the attitude of, like, make it bigger or I will not feel like big man.
I mean, that is kind of our calling card. Everything's bigger
Yeah.
here.
And granted, I'm actually born Texan, but I'm I'd say I'm much more Midwest style. I don't
Yeah.
need big shit to feel like big man. So yeah, those little ghosts I always thought were super cute. The little pink floaties.
Yeah, there's just little pink balls.
Yeah, they aren't harming anybody. They're just floating, doing their own thing. So there are a few things to do in this backyard area, if I recall correctly. And I think one of them involves something that you're gonna have to interact with in here.
I just
Because
want to.
you know how you got Mario's hat in a washing machine. I think another one of Mario's items is actually in here.
Oh, okay.
But going down this well is actually lets you see a little neat secret, a neat crit. So the well connects to a little lion head pool.
There's Mario.
Yep.
Also, he shouldn't have his hat on.
Oh God, it's whoa. I'm not no. Wait.
What?
I'm used to like there being a. I don't know how to put it. Like that looked too HD. It was uncanny HD.
Oh,
Like
really?
when I played this on the GameCube, there was like this kind of noisy filter in the mirror that made Mario look a bit distorted.
Hmm.
But in this, they made it all HD and sharp, and I'm like, I'm not used to that.
Well, I mean, it's me who did it, if anything. Like, I could probably play with video settings a bit more and try to change that.
No. It's fine. It's just weird to me. That's all.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about it. So yeah, you got a toad crying in the shitter,
Mm-hmm.
much like any teen drama main character crying as farts go off all around him. Oh God, I'm not a popular person. Or if you're anything like our high school, graffiti's everywhere. Do
Yeah.
you ever witness any weird graffiti shit in high school?
Not really in high school, but I mean, I live in Santa Fe, so there's like plenty of it coming around, you know?
Fair enough. I remember there was an incident. I'm not going to say the specificity of it because, you know, it could be a bit YouTube sensitive, but it was a graffiti message that could be considered a major threat. And a lot of parents heard about it and it got them worried. And they're like, we're going to keep our kids from being at school that day. And it was a Friday, and a lot of my friends ended up joking, like, hey, what if this guy just decided to make school get canceled that Friday so he could go see Iron Man 3. So that was sort of our little joke about it. Because guess what? Friday came and it did, and nothing happened. Literally nothing. Like, anybody that would have tried to take any kind of action on the school probably would have advertised it that
Yeah,
way.
no.
Like, I'm not trying to give any advice about this shit, but,
If you plan to do some shit, like, don't tell people you're gonna do some shit.
yeah, exactly. So, that's that's like a graffiti story I remember, but not much else in regards to, like, other weird men's room shenanigans. I remember these two kids once gotten like a fist fight when I needed to go once. Like, I was just needing to take a piss, and these two students were just starting to punch each other. Like, they had some kind of disagreement, and after they whacked each other a few times, they just were like, all right, we're done, and just start spitting up blood in the sink while I'm just at the urinal minding my own business. And even some other kids who were witnessing the fight were like, I just like that this guy's here is just taking a piss like nothing's bothering him.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That was one story. Probably the only real interesting things that happened was that there was a Nerf mafia thing going on.
That
like
sounds
Nerf.
amazing.
Yeah, like a mafia war, but with Nerf guns. I even saw like a quote-unquote shootout happen on my way home. And another one was when a kid got one of his not one of his. He was trying to get something out of the vending machine, but the vending machine, as in typical fashion, got something stuck against the glass of it. So he was trying to wiggle it to jostle it loose. But in a desperate attempt to try and make it loosen up, he rammed his body against it and broke the glass. So, fair to say, he got his fucking treat probably after that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, can you blame him? Fucking, sometimes it almost seems like they always intentionally try to make fucking snacks do that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, not much really interesting happened. That's what you get when you have a suburb Texas high school experience. It's like the whitest bread that's been left in your cupboard, and you're like, I need to make a sandwich or something, and then you just kind of remember that it's there, but it's kind of stiff and a little moldy.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of, like, in the words of Gordon Ramsay, it's bland. It's so bland. Why is it so bland?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe there were some interesting stories happening, but I don't fucking know. I didn't really hang out with the crowd for that story. So, yeah, that sprouted more. So you want to know what the dealio is about that flower?
Yeah.
The dealio, if it happens, I guess not? Huh. I thought...
I'll spray it some more.
Yeah, thought it could... Maybe I'm misremembering something.
Or maybe it just doesn't happen till later.
Maybe. Well, the deal with the flower is that I think it sprouts to the point where you can actually climb up to the balcony where that toad is next to the wardrobe room. So it's like a little interconnected shortcut thing. And I think there is a key in that backyard into that room you tried to go in earlier. I don't remember where it is specifically.
Well, like, the toad now tells me, hey, find all of Mario's things. So I found the letter, and now I'm looking for, like, the rest of it. Because it's, like, could be in rooms I've already been in, you know?
That's fair. And I myself don't remember where all of... Well, I remember what the items are. I just don't remember exact... I know where one of them is, but I don't remember, like, everything. I'm just gonna sound like I'm interrupting myself repeatedly, but that's just the deal. This game may be a classic to me, but guess what? Memory is not a reliable format, especially when you play video games.
Yeah, no.
Like,
that's part of what
shit,
makes games so fun. It's that, you know, like, you can't
shit could
perfectly
be as
remember it.
some shit could be as vivid as, like, your first major crush or something along those lines, but other shit could probably be just like blink and you forget it. Like, ask me what I had for breakfast this morning. I don't fucking know. Like, we'll just give you the 1,000-yard stare of like, that look. I think it's the chair next to that one. Yes.
Come on. There we go. Come on. Gotcha.
You are just crushing these things.
Well, I couldn't get the last one I saw, but yeah, like, once you get a lock on them, they're just not that hard.
Yeah. I've had the opposite problem. The regular ghosts are super fine because I was able to switch between flashlight and vacuum, but yeah, I get what you mean. Especially since you're doing this with a fairly different controller option than the traditional route. But yeah, I guess check out the, let's see, what were some spots? So the last ghost you fought was Bogmire.
Yeah.
There's still a fortune teller lady.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can ask her about it, but since she's the only ghost you can talk to, I mean, wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
And
yeah,
no,
because I found his letter, and she can probably tell me what it says.
Maybe, because Luigi can't read.
Yep.
At least that's probably the only explanation I can come up with why he doesn't just read it himself.
Yeah.
Maybe the jiggle physics of his nose make it too hard for him to read.
Yep. I mean, he does have quite the schnoz.
Mario, I can't read because the jiggle physics of my nose make it too hard to see the paper. Oh, Luigi, you're always such a second runner. Yeah, you already checked the washing machine.
There we go. Ah. Crap. There we go.
Do the boo. Swing your bumps from side to side. Come on, everybody, do the boo.
Yep. I like them boobies.
Well, I wasn't gonna.
I don't know.
I mean,
when you said lumps from side to
there
side,
wasn't.
I'm just like, it's the only way I can go with that.
No, I said bumps.
Oh.
Because they're not hands or arms, they're just bumps.
Yeah.
But then again, considering how the designer of the boos based them off of his wife, that would probably make a bit of sense.
Mm.
Did you know that little bit of trivia that the?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, the guy who designed the boos, I'm confident I think he's like general character designer for pretty much almost every Mario enemy or something. I don't remember, but he said that or I don't know if he said it, but somebody said that the boos were based off of his wife because she was very like reserved and is the word demure? Like shy and reserved in front of other people, but she'd actually but she could turn a little bit of a firecracker when it's just her and her husband.
Trying to remember where she's at.
She, I believe, is in the door next to the area, like next to that door you're in right now. No, not that one. That's a trick.
Yeah, that's a trick door.
That's a trick.
Right here.
Yeah, it's a trick door.
And then over here is
over there is the laundry room. So
yeah,
and the end of this hall was the basement. So it's like near the basement door.
Oh, right here.
At least I think fortune teller was the next thing. And yeah, you gotta keep the light shined on her crystal ball. Heaven, let your light shine, crystal ball.
Oh. There we go.
Yep. Hey, there we go.
I'm a licensed letter reader.
And of course, everybody knows Mario.
Yeah.
God, it feels weird to... Well, not weird, but recently, with our recent talk about Super Mario Bros. Z, it got me in the mood of talking, or not talking, but watching Super Mario Bros. Z again. And I watched from, like, episode 6 onwards. And, yeah, it's just as good as I remember it.
Okay, I think I have the hat. I don't think she's,
Yeah, you do have the hat.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, again, I don't remember exactly the full details of the Mario items. Yeah, we got to see him in a painting, even...
Okay, so I have to find more dropped items.
Yes. Go ahead, just steal her gold bullion. I don't think there's anything else for you to do in the first floor. I mean, really, I think that you gotta find something in the backyard that lets you keep exploring.
Seems so.
Yeah, because all you could get in the mirror room was the fire medal. I
Yeah.
nearly keep calling it the fire emblem. I have to stop myself.
For you, it is the Fire Emblem, my dude.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's see. There might be something I missed in the backyard.
I've been playing too much Sacred Stones, and I've been really chomping at the bit to be able to play Path of Radiance, but I need a fucking GameCube controller. Ugh.
There we go.
So yeah, I remember you might be able to find a key back here that lets you progress somewhere. I just don't remember where it is.
Well, now I can take that.
Yeah, but all you're really doing is just taking somebody's, like, quilt, I guess?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. No, okay, oh wait, I remember. I think you gotta suck up all those ceiling ghosts that pop up. I think.
Alright.
Not all these little guys. I mean the ones that you just got. Like the big guy.
Yeah, the big one.
I could be wrong though. I just know you are able to light this place up and you do get a key.
I'll get the hang of this.
Alright, well at the very least Luigi knows fine sculpting and masonry.
That he does.
Is that... No, okay, that's not the last one.
Yeah, I know there's another one in this well. If I can stay on this
Yeah,
ramp.
that might...
Also, I like that you can kind of hear Mario yelling through the painting. Like, that's a nice ambient touch.
Yeah, that's probably what causes players to be like, hey, what's going on down here? Yeah, and you can just do the cutscene again.
Oh, it just repeats it. Okay.
Yeah, so in that painting frame, it'd just be this weird warbly filter over it, just to, make it.
Okay, so
Oh, that's. There you go.
yeah, that's it.
There we go. Okay, so that was.
So you had to
Hey, it was.
get him from the well. Okay.
Yep, and there you go. Now you can go in there.
Oh man. Well, we just spent like 10 minutes wandering around for nothing.
Well, it wasn't for nothing. You got to learn about the fortune
Booze.
teller's Mario thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, and it looks like it was just the bottom of the well that needed the lighting up, not the whole backyard.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was just the well.
My bad.
Oh, that's cool, man. I was puzzled. Like, is there something I'm missing in the room? Do I have to find all of Mario's items where I've been before?
No. You find more of Mario's items after this point. That's for certain.
Ah. Oh, we got weights.
Yep. Welcome to the rec room, where you got this ghost here trying to do his magnificent buns and thighs.
Da, buns and thighs.
No, he says ya.
Yeah, buns and thighs. Alright, that might be something I can do. Let's see.
So I'm gonna give you a little hint about how to initiate the fight with him. What is it about this room that seems like it could affect him in any way? Like, what in this room do you think could affect him?
I was thinking maybe I could throw the bag at him. Let's see if I can maybe pull off his weights.
You're getting there with the sandbags.
Maybe... No, that wouldn't be it. Because I don't have push now, I have water. Maybe if I drop his dumbbells. No, they're too heavy.
I'm not saying anything just so that he can figure it out, people. That is a fast-ass ghost. Is that what Sonic's ghost is? Is that what Sonic's ghost is like?
Probably. Maybe.
What's another thing? You're on the right track. I'll give you. I'll tell you that. There you go. Although you need to be careful about the backswing. However, now you got a windmilling buff man on your tail. There you go. That's the ticket. Kind of strange that physical sandbags would be able to interact with something like a ghost, but...
Yeah, something spectral, but, you know.
I mean...
Okay, you can see, I'm trying to, like, hit him with it, but I just called a Mario.
I know, the interaction box can be weird.
Yeah, the hitboxes are probably a little too close.
And you're at 15 health.
Oh, I actually hit it that time.
Yeah, you got him.
Oh, man. Okay, so you gotta hit him 3 times with the bags, then you can actually go after him.
No, I think you can go after him when you hit him just, like, once. And then when he breaks free from your vacuum grip, you just do it again.
Huh. I tried hitting him with the vacuum. He wouldn't suck up because his heart wasn't exposed. So I thought you had to
Well, I think that
him.
might have been because you weren't close enough. Again, the stream on my end is, like, really jittery, thanks Discord, but as far as I saw, it was just a matter of getting close enough to him.
Okay.
Because he got off screen. Trial and error.
Yeah, let's try it one more time.
you at least know. You at least know what it is now.
Yeah, I'll have
And
to.
you know somehow Luigi is strong enough to punch a sandbag that far.
Yeah.
I've got secret back muscles.
Yep.
Hajime no Ippo is my inspiration.
Oh my freaking god. Okay, let's replay it because I know the ghost will pop up afterwards. This time we'll
My
just
favorite,
say
the
to
movie.
the Toad.
My favorite, the movie, is Rocky 4.
Oh god, you picked the worst one. Alright, let's get out of here, save with the Toad, and then we'll do that fight again.
I like that. Oh god, why did I say Rocky 4? I should have just said Creed or Raging Bull.
I mean, Creed's good, but yeah, it's essentially just a continuation of Rocky in my book.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the idea.
Yeah.
Like a reboot of Rocky,
Yeah.
essentially. But yeah, I actually have a fun little movie fact about Raging Bull. Who was the main actor? Was it Robert De Niro? Or was it not Al Pacino? It was not Al Pacino.
Yeah, you can
Hold
ask
on.
Amanda. Do not talk to me about movies. I do not know shit about
Hold on,
them.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just check real fast. Raging Bull cast.
Oh, man.
Yep, it was Robert De Niro. Okay, so apparently Robert De Niro actually trained with a professional boxer to prepare for the role that he played in Raging Bull. And he even managed to get into some actual professional boxing matches. 3 of them, and 2 of them he won.
Good
Like
job.
he actually won 2 of them, and even the coach that he trained with was like, yeah, he could have actually gone pro if he stuck with boxing. But
Nice.
nope, stayed as an actor.
Okay, and yeah, you do have to hit him 3 times in order
Oh.
to get his heart.
And then he's like, all right, that winded me. Back to lifting.
Yeah, it's like, I got winded. I need to lift. Oh, okay, now I can just hit him once.
Yeah.
Sweet. I thought I'd have to do all 3.
Nope. He just does the windmill arms once, and then he's like, oh man, those windmills were pathetic. I gotta do some more reps. But yeah, that's it. I didn't know about that. That apparently Robert De Niro was a badass. Or I don't know if
Turns out he was.
I don't know if he's still alive. Is he still alive?
I don't know.
I'm gonna check. Because I mean, he's a badass either way. If he was able to win, if he was an actor who just did some boxing training to prepare for a movie role and won matches, like fucking shit, man. All right, Robert De Niro. He is, yeah, he's still alive. He's 77.
Damn Skippy, man.
Yeah, so fucking good on De Niro for being able to fucking be a badass boxer. On top of being a fucking good actor.
Yep.
Like, just learning about the prospect of actors doing their own stunts is pretty cool, but it's above and beyond when someone's able to actually pull off being in a very brutal sport like boxing.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people admire Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds. What is he?
He was Deliverance. What were some of his other movies? I know one of them was Deliverance.
Where did he... got away.
Gotta have a bunch of Burt Reynolds fans who are gonna fucking destroy us in the comments. Let's see, Burt Reynolds. He was in Smokey and the Bandit, Deliverance, Boogie Nights, The Cannonball Run, Longest Yard, The Last Movie Star, and Gator. So those are like some of his big movies. Like a part of his look that a lot of people recognize as the mustache. He has a very iconic mustache.
Good to know.
Alright, so both of those doors I think are unlocked. I could be wrong though.
Good.
Looks like you might need to get some water. There you go. Just get some water from a fucking septic tank near a toilet. Oh god! It smells like roast beef!
Hey, I wish my shit smelled like roast beef, man.
Is that a bit of Karn in the spirit? I think you can actually suck that poster down. The monsters one?
Yeah, it looks like I can. Yeah.
Oh yeah, please get that heart. Please. Your 42 health is giving me anxiety. There we go.
Nice. Okay.
And that will not be pulled off. Try as you might, that will not pull off.
That doesn't come off.
I'm gonna give you a little hint. You're not gonna be able to fight this one.
Really?
Nope.
Okay. Still all of Grandma's wealth from her living days.
Well, I mean, what is a grandchild but just a sink for a lot of grandparents to send checks into?
Maybe if I set those on fire.
Not on fire, but you are having the right idea. The yarn balls are involved. Think about how you interact. There you go. I was about to say the weights again, but there you go. There you go. And now she's just gliding around. I know she shoots something at you, but I don't know what.
Yeah, she has like a laser beam in her eyes.
I always thought she was just like blowing her nose at you.
See? She's got laser eyes.
They do come from the eyes.
Yeah.
Man, CRT TVs really make you blend the vision, huh?
Oh yeah.
Wow, that yarn ball does not want to go in. Yeah, not helping matters is that the game's camera angles is making the depth perception in this not very good.
I mean, at least it's better than Resident Evil.
That's true.
Like,
but
fixed camera perspectives being what they are. This is far more dynamic than that was.
Yeah, that's true. Because this isn't necessarily fixed. This is just
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you ought to exit the room because the yarn balls will respawn.
Huh.
They're infinite yarn balls.
She just puts everything in its place when we leave.
Yeah. So you're just a messy grandson that like she still likes but is kind of a pain in the ass. It's like, oh, I thought they taught you better.
It's like, I'm disappointed at my children for putting you in this world. It's like, I have to fix their mess now.
Oh, God. Ugh. There you go. There you go. Of course, she's got like the giant fucking Dracula hair from God, what was the Dracula that had like the I think it was the Gary Oldman Dracula? The one that has like the really weird like giant hair with the really Vegeta like widow's peak.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I don't remember who the actor was, but I watched it.
No, I think it was Gary Oldman. Could be wrong though. Let me check. This is just me looking up movie facts just to make sure I'm correct.
This is the movie episode.
Yeah, we had the DBZ, the Mario Bros. Z episode. We had the Mario characters as rap icons episode, and now we're having the episode where we just talk movie facts.
Yep, movie episode. Well, maybe I can get a heart from over here. Let's see. No.
Yep, it was Gary Oldman Dracula.
Oh wow.
Like the 1992 one, the one that he looks like he's got a big old heart behind his head.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know the actor. I usually remember that one by the guy who produced the film, not the guy who played Dracula.
Yeah, and actually, I think if I remember correctly, you ever remember an old? Well, not old, but you remember an animated movie called Quest for Camelot?
Yes.
Fondly or unfondly?
Mixed. Again, I'm
Gary
not
Oldman,
much of a movie guy.
Fair enough. Gary Oldman was the villain in that movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was the guy that was like mixing armory and live things.
Hmm.
And I think the key you got is good for the.
It's upstairs.
Oh, it was upstairs. Okay.
Yeah, it was upstairs.
Yeah, just get some hearts.
That's the goal.
Being at 1/4 health is not actually. Try doing something with that treadmill. I think you can interact with the treadmill.
Yes.
By interact, like try running on it. There you go.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
I think the key's the only thing you're getting out of that.
Most likely, but
I gotta work
now
on my
I
cardio.
can take the shortcut because I thought I had to go through the back again. Okay,
Nope.
that's nice. That is very
now
nice.
you have your shortcut.
The house is opening up to me, one floor at a time.
Yes. God, imagine if that's how real estate worked, where you just had to like figure out which keys go to which doors and find all the shortcuts in it.
Hmm.
Like win the haunted house and you win the house.
Yeah.
That's certainly live up HGTV.
Dude, I'd actually run that as a show. That sounds like a great idea.
Like Wipeout meets God, what's that one fucking show? My mom used to watch it all the time. Love It or List It. That was it. Like Love It or List It, but with like fucking or no, Property Brothers, but with fucking haunted houses.
Hmm.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty cool.
It'd be like one of those weird broken comedy shows, like the Eric Andre show, or the God. There was this one episode of a show where this guy was trying to help a TV business or an electronics shop get back on its feet, and it's like, hey, customers, come get in this room and do this challenge to win a TV for like a giant TV for like $5, I think it was, and the catch of it was that they had to somehow navigate past an alligator to get to it. Like, unbeknownst to them, they did not know an alligator was in the room. They just walk in the room and then suddenly, oh, there's an alligator.
Yep.
What got you interested in the planes?
I saw they moved.
Hmm. So yeah, now you got the twins. Alright, so. Now you gotta find them.
And that could be in, like, any of the boxes.
Yeah. But you gotta make sure you guess the correct box, or else you gotta go out and then back in.
Interesting. But they might not be in the same box 2 times in a row.
No. No. But, you could get lucky.
Hell, I'm gonna try it. Ah.
I don't know if there's actually any clue on seeing which one is in which box.
Okay, it looks like one's always in the target box. See?
I wouldn't say that it's a target. It looks more like a constant 5-sided dice.
Well, no. Did you ever take archery?
What?
Did you ever take archery?
Archery?
Archery.
Archery. No.
Oh, okay. No, that's literally an archery target. Like, they're giant hay bales, essentially, or now they use foam, high-density foam, and you try to shoot into those tiny targets on there at about, like, 30 yards.
Sounds like what my dad would do for his crossbow.
Yeah, no, that's a thing.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know that stuff. I just know sometimes my dad takes me out to the range to shoot clay pigeons with him.
Yeah.
He needs to brush up on his work for pheasants. You thought which one wasn't? If you, I get your logic there.
Yeah.
I got your logic. I can't pronounce it correctly because my brain doesn't know how to English, but yeah. So whichever one shakes ends up being the right one.
Yeah. See, it shakes, so I know he's in there.
Okay. Well, you did it. I mean, in all fairness, you did kind of cheat. Yeah, I don't know which one you're gonna go for first, but I would probably recommend the plane. But the car is easier.
Yeah, because he's on the ground with me.
Yeah. You can do it.
Of course, the children would be the most difficult enemies.
It's a foreboding sign for you. Much like that one condom commercial where it was this dad at a store and his kid is like putting some kind of sugary snack in the grocery bag, or not grocery bag, grocery cart, and he just keeps putting it back, and then the kid just starts throwing a mother of all tantrums. Like, he's screaming, knocking other shelves over, and knocking like other things over, and then the logo for the not the logo, the label for the condom brand comes up as the dad is just looking on like, yep, this shit every day.
Yep.
So yeah, it's video game. Lots of things can act as the weirdest form of birth control.
Yeah.
Like working retail numerous times before can put you in the situation of like, okay, some kids are cool, you know, they're nice and polite, and they don't, you know, they're relatively quiet, they're very well behaved. But then there are just some kids that are like, Christ, holy shit. Like, I mean, if you like kids and you want to have kids sometime in the future, good on you, but as I said, working various jobs where you can work with different kinds of people from any kind of background really, really makes you think otherwise. Like, as I said, working any kind of job or something along those lines is just, it's like birth control without having to take birth control. So, yeah, yeah. It's not even just a matter of like well-behaved kids. There's also kids that are like well-behaved but like stupidly messy. Yeah. So it's like we clean up after them a lot. Like I remember in particular, there was this big ass family of like 8 people that came in, and they had some babies, and it was like, okay, that's fine, or whatever. Sucks that it's our last hour, but whatever. Some people are just really late in the night wanting something and they don't want to make it. Whatever. Yeah. And we have this dessert pizza thing. And it's like this crumbly stuff that goes on top of it.
Yeah, I know. I've been to CC's. It's pretty good.
Yeah, think of where I work as like a better CC's, where we also serve chicken. So, yeah, we were attempting to, you know, just make sure the night was going smoothly. And when the family left, I bust their table, and it was a fucking nightmare. It was so just, it was so messy thanks to those kids. And what was the least fun was that because some of the kids tried the cactus bread, there were crumbs all over the floor. Some of them were in big chunks, but if I used a broom on them, they just broke up into smaller chunks and would get inside of the carpet. Yeah. Ugh. So yeah, that wasn't very fun. So yeah, if you ever want to think, if you're the kind of person that's debating if whether or not you want kids, work a retail job in any like format, whether it's like clothing retail, food retail, or things along those lines. You will learn if you have the capacity to tolerate a child. Yeah. So yeah, they can be very scary creatures. Those children's. Yes. The child's.
Okay. Looks like.
And you also ought to be at least okay with hearing a bunch of like Ed Sheeran songs or fucking like very, very friendly 70s, 80s songs. Ugh. Because, yeah, oh god, it's too many. I was just, so done with all that shit. And I still am kind of done with all that shit, but I'm still working a retail job because COVID wrecked my plans for anything else I wanted to do. Yep. But yeah, that's just how life be.
It so like that sometimes, yeah.
So yeah, as I'm saying, just retail jobs will make you really think twice about the idea. Which, I mean, frankly, in your case, I'm shocked that Amanda still would try to ask for a baseball team's worth of kids, despite all of the retail jobs that she worked.
Oh yeah, no, that's just her dream. That's what she wants.
And I'm not exaggerating, folks. She actually says baseball team's worth of kids or no dice. Like, isn't that a bit much? Comments, is that much by asking to probably have like a baseball team's worth of kids? Because Jordan and I think that's implausible.
I mean, it's
Or
possible.
Alright, well, thankfully these are the ones that don't damage you, so...
Yeah. Otherwise, it'd already be dead.
Yeah. It comes up to you and it goes, Omae wa mo shinderu. And while Luigi says,
Nani?
No, no, it's not Nani, it's Nani. Then he just fucking bear hugs and breaks your spine like that one Vinland Saga chapter I keep showing people. So, if I remember correctly, there's a fun little thing that happens in this room that allows you to get on that table. Just try to search around. Walk around a while, see if you can find it.
Oh. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know why they would have anti-gravity panels in those very two specific areas.
Yeah. Is that like a mechanic that's going to pop up more in the game?
No. No, it isn't. It's just for this one room. Which
Wow.
is very weird because those two hugger ghosts weren't neither of them were on the ceiling, so it's not like they would have given any indication that you would have had to use them. It's like fucking okay. So yeah, now you have the ice medallion. But you know, considering how low these tables are, I'm shocked that Luigi just doesn't jump it.
Yeah. He does have the highest jump of the brothers.
It's Bojangles. Oh, you know what's gonna suck? That heart's gonna vanish by the time you're done with this cutscene.
Yep. Thankfully, I saved.
Thankfully, you saved at least. And here's a little tip for you, just to make your life easier if you keep dying. Bogmire's, like the entry to Bogmire's boss area, like the graveyard, those hearts will always respawn. So if you're desperate for health, you can just head down there. And
That's good.
since the first floor is majority lit up, you can easily head back there without the possibility of getting damaged.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do next.
Just wanted to make your life a little easier.
Yeah.
So you remember that one ghost that was in the bathtub?
Yes, now I can
Yeah.
fight them?
You have the means of fighting her now, but I should recommend healing before you do that.
Yeah, I'll grab some hearts real quick and then I'll go back.
Go
and
to
get
the
her.
graveyard.
Alright.
Harvest the organs of the dead.
Yes. Wow.
Don't go this way. Don't go this way. Don't go this way. Don't go through the backyard, because there are still enemy ghosts here.
Oh, yeah. Too late.
Oh no.
Thankfully, that thing just spooks you.
Yeah, true.
Let's see, how do I get to the graveyard again?
It was just through the dining room and then out the back near the dog's house.
Okay.
That's the washroom.
I'll figure this out. Like, they don't have it labeled on the map.
That's the other washroom.
Wouldn't it be nice to have a house where you just got two washrooms for the hell of it, right next to each other?
Well, actually, that first room was a bathroom. That was a washroom. I don't know. So half bath, half bathroom.
Yeah.
I think this is what will happen to you if you have a house this big. You're just gonna forget where things are a lot of the time. That's the laundry room.
Oh, God. Yeah. House is too big.
And that's why it's more economical to get a smaller house. That way you don't have to forget where everything is because it's so small. Okay, so the dining room was between the washroom and the laundry room. It's the door that's across from the ballroom.
He's got this cute-ass little run animation. Oh my god.
I gotta keep running. This vacuum is too heavy for my back. That's why I can't jump.
I mean, thankfully, at least the booze don't,
Ah.
At least the booze don't, damage you. I don't think.
No, they don't.
Hey!
Unless you run into
Either that or you haven't get... Don't do that again. You are playing a really, really close game with those. You are really playing a close game with those. Did you catch that little art joke?
Yeah, Van Gore. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wish Van Gore appeared in Doctor Who.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would have been... If a Luigi's Mansion reference appeared in Doctor Who, that would be like the two most...
That'd be the
most
one episode I would watch.
That'd be the one... I haven't watched Doctor Who in a long while. Like, I remember seeing the first few episodes of, like, the season where the female doctor shows up, but I just kind of dropped off after a while. Because the DVR, I was done recording stuff, and it was like, you know, maybe I'm done with cable TV.
Yeah.
And speaking frankly, I'm not really sure if, I don't know, Doctor Who just didn't hold as much attention as it used to when I was in high school. Like, when I was in high school, when I started it, when it was on Netflix, I was liking it a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I remember fucking watching Doctor Who just religiously. It was so much fun to watch, but... You know, it was, everybody falls off something every now and then. I don't know if they respawn from this, but we'll check.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Alright.
Can you do something for me real fast? I don't remember if this actually is a thing. Can you go to the right? There's a storm drain thing right there.
Yeah.
See if you can scan it to see if... Yeah, see if anything happens. Because I don't remember... Okay, no, he just comments on it. Okay. I thought you'd be able to go up it, but no. And I don't know if you can... Well, that was certainly something.
Yeah. It was worth checking it out, at least.
Yes. Even though money doesn't do anything in this game.
I got to use this ruby.
Yeah, may as well have a spirit just in case.
Yeah. Always good to have a little spirit on you. Just...
Yeah.
I never go anywhere without a little water spirit in my vacuum.
And you just see it depressed, like, oh god, it's so bad in here. It smells like dust mite and cat piss.
That's because it is dust mites and cat piss.
That's because it is dust mite and cat piss. My brother put on the cat suit.
Oh shit, dude, why?
Well, it's because it's an actual Mario power-up, Jordan.
Oh yeah, but the insinuations, my man. Ugh. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I ain't gonna kink shame anybody, but oof. Actually, I'll get the ice element.
You're the last person I would ever expect to fucking try to kink shame anyone.
As I said, I wouldn't.
Well, I mean, just in general, like, you never seem like the kind of guy that gets put off by much, but I mentioned Mario in a catsuit, and that kind of makes you go,
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think you just spray some ice on her
That's what I
while
was
she's
thinking.
in there. Even though, you know, being in cold water for showers can actually they can actually be quite refreshing.
Yeah. It can be quite good for you.
God, especially in the summer. Like, nothing nothing feels more goosebump inducing than, it's a hot day, you're muggy, and it's really humid out, and then you just have a nice shower that's in cold water, and you just feel the stickiness just wash right off. It feels incredible.
Yeah. Well, I know, like, when I was cart pushing at Walmart, like, I get sunburned. It was nice to come in after a long day and just take an ice bath.
Oh, that does sound good.
Yeah.
End up training to be like that European Iceman that can go in the Arctic Circle and jog in just what was it, boxers, I think, or a swimsuit?
Yeah, pretty much just a pair of boxers. Man, they got us going into a few rooms this episode. Like, shoot.
Yeah, I mean, well, you're able to get all the rooms down. All right, and that one goes. I think that's that. Yeah, that's the first floor.
No, I think that's actually right back here.
No, that's the first floor.
Oh, okay. Damn, 3 in a row. Making sure. Yeah, that is the first floor.
Those are the wrong stairs.
Yeah, they are.
Are you just exploring?
Yeah.
See, that's probably the other thing that you'd be wary about with this house, is that there's a lot of false doors.
Yeah.
You make it seem like there's... I put all these doors here because it makes it seem like there's some more rooms.
Yep. But in reality, there's not.
It to make the property value go skyrocket.
Yeah.
Wait until I flip this house. It's gonna go crazy. Property Brothers got nothing on me.
Didn't get hit. Okay, if I had the fire thing, I could light those.
Now you're thinking it.
Now that's thinking with portals.
Not quite, but you do you, champ.
I don't know, I prefer this game to Portal.
Really? Oh, that is a point that... Oh.
Dude, watch the Portal series, man. Amanda did on this channel, man. Like, I do not like Portal. I get super motion sick. I'm like, fuck that game.
Frankly, speaking frankly, that is fair. Because I remember when I played Portal on like PS3, I never played with a gaming PC until nowadays. All right, I was console for most of my life, so I'm only used to controllers. So imagine controlling Portal with a controller. So, yeah, I get what you mean. It can be a bit disorientating.
Yeah.
Or disorienting. Disorientating? I don't know. Potato. Point is, I get what you mean. But there's still a lot of people that love Portal to death, so that's probably one of your hottest takes that you've said on this channel. I don't know what the hottest take is, but that's one of them.
More to come.
Yeah. Well, it's not like I'm without my hot takes as well.
Yep.
Considering that, I've multiple times stated my preference of original FMA over Brotherhood.
Yeah. But it's actually a preference me and you both share.
Yeah, but...
I like Brotherhood. Yeah, I like Brotherhood, but I admit, I grew up with the original. I like it. It's a reference of its time,
Yeah, not just that, but I just feel it handles certain elements a bit better than Brotherhood and stuff to me. Like, I'm confident even people in Brotherhood can say Shao Tucker was done way better in the original series. way better, because you actually got to spend time with him and understand his plight before the thing happens.
Yeah.
And I'm saying the thing in case if there's any of the 2% of anime fans that haven't seen FMA, see this video.
Please, just do yourself a favor. Finish it. Like, it's a good show.
It is a good show! Like, just because the ending's divisive doesn't mean the rest of the show's bad.
Yeah.
Just skip episode 4 and you're good. Like, episode 4 is an episode nobody likes, myself included.
Yeah.
Do you know which episode I'm talking about, Jordan?
I think I do.
The one with the dude with the blue roses?
Oh, God, yes.
Yeah, that episode is terrible. Like,
Yeah.
oh, God, it's so bad. Like,
That's one thing Brotherhood got right. Just got rid of that.
it got rid of that, and speaking frankly, you can skip over it and miss nothing because no development happens for any of the characters at all. Like,
Well, that's the thing, though.
Edward-
Early 2000s, a lot of anime was probably more filler than...
well, here's the thing. Oh, God, we went from movies to fucking HGTV to fucking FMA, but, here's my take on filler in FMA and even just in general. Filler can actually be good.
It can, but, like... I don't know.
Like-
That's a divisive take to me.
Because, let me put it like this. FMA has examples of both good and bad filler.
Yeah.
Bad filler is episode 4, because by technicality, Edward kills a man in that episode and isn't phased whatsoever, despite being like 11 years old canonically at that time. I think 11. Whereas like he doesn't react, but then when he fights a particular character later on and does end up doing the thing, he freaks out because it's his first life that he's ever taken.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's a terrible. So yeah, episode 4 is terrible. Don't watch that episode. So like you can literally skip episode 4 and not miss a thing. Whereas like other fillers, I would say are good because, how do I put this? It's like they don't really mix into the overarching story like most fillers do. Like pretty much all filler does. It doesn't go into the overall story, but it at least lets you see a perspective of a character that you just never would have seen otherwise. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I remember when I was showing my best friend the original anime, and we got to this episode, and it was the episode in the original show where Ed and Al were going to their home to repair their bodies because they just fought Scar, which in Brotherhood and the original happened in different points in time.
Yeah.
And there's this moment where Ed meets this older man with a missing leg who he offers like, hey, I know this automail engineer. She's a bit of a feisty person, but, she does good work. And he starts to not lecture, but tell him about the conflict of identity with that, about how fixing his mistake makes him lesser in his own eyes, and essentially it's just him trying to erase the mistake and make it seem like it never happened. If that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
The trope of like not wanting to forget your sins by carrying the burden on you always. It's like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then he asks Ed like, what about you? When you accomplish your task and fix your mistake, is that just going to be it for you? Are you just going to not want to deal with all the consequences of the actions you took throughout your life before that point? Because Ed joins the military, he's a part of the military and will have to end up being in some conflicts. So when he gets his body back, is he just going to fucking say, all right, I'm done, bye, I'm retired?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. My friend saw that scene and he was like, wow, that was that was really good, and that made him fall in love with the show. And it's by technicality a filler episode.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's such a thing as good filler, guys. It just so happens that about 90% of it is bad. It just depends on the production and the people involved, you know?
Yeah, if it was for kids, most of the time not good. But
Yes.
just about anyone else, probably good.
Well, I mean, even just when it comes to not being for kids, you know, like if it's just handled by a director and writing team that knows what they're doing, or at least can expand on the characters in a way that's not gonna affect the main story, then there you go.
Ew, it's a little sweaty.
So there you go, you found Mario's glove. Sorry about that little tangent, by the by. It's just, I've gone on tangents about FMA so many times, and they're still all... I mean, I'm not going to fight against a general consensus of a giant fandom like FMA, because guess what? People are still going to always say Brotherhood's superior because it's, quote, closer to the source material, and that the original is like poo-poo garbage, don't watch it, it has no redeemable qualities whatsoever.
But, okay, best redeemable quality is the opening. Opening of the original FMA is better than Brotherhood by a long shot.
Especially the one that plays near the end of the series.
Yeah.
Where it's a rewrite by Asian Kung Fu Generation. That one, especially the animation in that opening, fucking gold. But yeah, point is, it's a battle that I've just decided to not fight anymore, because, you know, it's gonna have all sorts of fanboys and people that are just still going to be closed-minded to the idea, which is kind of ironic considering how open the anime fandom actually is.
Oh, yeah.
Like, let's face it, despite how willing we are to, despite our openness towards other people in the fandom, my god, you ask people about opinions on the shows they watch and they can get really closed-minded really fast.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's, I guess that's our little bit about Full Metal Alchemist in this. Sorry I went a bit long on that one. It's just, I love FMA, and, you know, Brotherhood manga, original, I love all of them. It's just, the preference thing is if somebody, you know, cornered me and was like, tell us which one is your preferred way of seeing the story, or else we'll, I don't know, pee on your shoes or something. I would say the original series.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's essentially my whole verdict, I guess. So you said earlier you needed some, I think another room you could go to was that astral room, the one with the candles.
Yeah,
Try
let me
getting
go
a fire
ahead and
spirit.
do that. Yeah, let me go fire spirit real quick.
Get a fire spirit, and for the love of God, get some more health.
I don't know. Do I even need health?
You're at 5, Jordan. You're at 5.
I mean, that's still alive, right?
No, number 5 does not mean alive. Number 5 means you are practically like, you could be pushed into the grave by somebody breathing on you slightly harder.
Mm. This might be one of our longer episodes, just because I want to, like, go to the end with this one.
What, to the end of the game?
No, I don't think we'll do that in an episode, but, like, figure out... I think if the goal is I have to collect all these items, once I collect all of them, Madame Clairvoyant is probably not of any use to us, and we'll probably have to take her on at that point.
I know you do take her on, but I don't remember if it's after the Mario... I think it is after the Mario items. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can see this.
You want to at least
being
get the... You want to catch the fortune teller. Okay, Judge Frodo. Or,
the gypsies shall be mine.
Was it Frollo or Frodo?
Frollo.
Frollo, okay.
Frodo is a hobbit.
That's right. Judge Frodo from Notre Dame is actually a hobbit.
Oh god, I'd love that.
The entire movie is just him having a little guy complex.
Yeah. No, I literally just finished all the Lord of the Ring books and the Silmarillion, like, in the last month. Finally got
God,
through
now
all
I'm
of
just
them.
now I'm picturing Elijah Wood singing Hellfire, and I think that would be hilarious.
I would actually like to see that. Like, we're talking about
You
getting the JFK from Clone High to do our outro right now, but
yeah. Okay, so
yeah.
should I explain that bit of behind the scenes
I mean,
detail?
it will date this video, but you know what? If, like, in a month all our videos have that outro and people ask, we could just say, hey, watch this video. You'll figure it out. And if you've watched it
Either
long
that or
enough to figure it out,
gonna
thank you for the view.
gonna gonna be honest. I don't think enough people are gonna want to go back to an earlier video just to hear an explanation. So
Well, you know, screw
it'll be like
Bishop.
it'll be a once in a while explanation kind of thing.
Yeah.
Think of it like that. So this behind the scenes detail. So in this year of 2020, where the world burns around us and Eddie Van Halen sadly passes away, rest in peace. There is this there's this actor by the name of Christopher Miller, who, if you're familiar with internet stuff in the recent days, he played JFK in Clone High, which was like this old MTV cartoon that featured historical figures
I thought it was
being.
Cartoon Network, but...
No, it was MTV.
Oh, wow.
Do you think Cartoon Network would have had a show as raunchy as Clone High on fucking their network?
Yes.
No. 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 But yeah, but anywho, JFK, as you might have seen in recent meme stuff from like TikTok and Twitter, has been making the rounds a bit. And the actor posted himself on Twitter saying that if people posted a picture and or video evidence showing that they voted early, and it was then he listed off all the states that had early voting polls. So like, I know my state's on them, and Texas is on them, and a few others. He said if people sent in evidence, then he would record a one-sentence line of their choosing. And when I heard that from the short video on Twitter he did, the light bulb in my brain just got brighter and brighter and brighter, and I replied to Jordan, and I replied with Jordan. I tagged him. I said, I think I have an idea, and I proposed to him the idea of having him do an outro for the channel.
Yeah.
So
We're both game for this to happen.
we're both. I am kind of game for this to happen. Not gonna lie, because having a professional voice actor do a outro for us would be awesome, especially if it's for a character like JFK from Clone High, who's like the total jock, like the sleep around jock kind of character.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that would be great. So here's the telescope room. This is the most memorable This is the most memorable item you get.
I like this. Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's cool.
I'm not gonna give him hints on this, folks. I'm just gonna let him figure it out. Aw. Can he do it?
Almost. Oh, okay, I made it.
There he goes. So you
Just
essentially
blew
just
up the
turned into
moon.
Dr. Eggman there. You essentially just turned into Dr. Eggman
I'm
from
gonna
that
piss
Sonic
on the
Adventure.
moon!
There you go. Don't play Sonic the Hedgehog. Because he pissed on my wife. He took out his quilly little hedgehog dick and pissed all over my wife. So in revenge, I'm gonna piss on the moon.
Oh god, and then as the droplets descend upon the earth. That's like one of the best moments. Now, what did I get? Because I was laughing.
You
and
got
my eyes were
Mario's.
closed.
You got Mario's star.
Oh, okay, he just carries a star around. Neat.
Yeah. Except this to be doing it, so he's like,
Don't want to play Super Mario Bros. My big brother just decides to go take out his weird Italian dick and piss on my wife. So now, in revenge, I'm gonna piss on the moon. The little droplets will fall upon everybody.
so yeah, those Sonic fan dubs are. My God, they're beautiful.
Yeah, I am proud to be a Sonic fan, if only for some of the memes.
Yeah, some of the memes are pretty fucking delicious. And
They are.
then there's also that video I shared with you from Super Eye Patch Wolf, where it was like the bizarre modern reality of Sonic.
Yeah.
Where, funny enough, he actually mentioned Super Mario Bros. Z, which I'm super happy about because people really need to check out that fucking web series. Like, granted, sprite animations nowadays are exceedingly high in quality, but Super Mario Bros. Z for its time, and even nowadays to some extent, is really, 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 really good.
Literally, it started the game pretty much. Watch it.
Yeah. Yes, it's so good. That shit is more intense than some Dragon Ball fights. Like, I never forget episode 6 for the rest of my life. That will be in my memory forever. God, now I really want to try and do the full Sonic dub bit where Luigi pisses on the moon.
Dude, that can be our opener for the next video.
I need to fucking memorize the line. Which, by the way, I did memorize a little more of Bad Meets Evil to do in Mario's voice. So it goes, so this is what happens when bad meets, so it would go, so this is what happens when bad meets evil. We hit the trees until we look like a Vietnamese people. He's a evil and I'm a bad like Steven Seagal. Above the law, not to agree with the police either.
Shit, me neither.
We ain't here to be illegal, so please leave me the keys to your Jeep Eagle. I breathe the ether in 3 lethal amounts and stab myself in the knee with a disease needle. So it goes.
You do that so well.
I remembered that much at least. So Bowser's involved here somehow. And apparently Bowser's dead and can be revived by King Boo.
Yep.
Oh. I thought she just turns hostile, but no, she's just like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Thank you.
Like, I would love it if she didn't try to flail or flee from the vacuum then. Just, like, make it to where
Well,
she sits still and the counter just goes down. Like, that would be really different.
Well, still, though, it's like... How do I put it? It's like the body's reaction to wanting to preserve itself, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you allow yourself to be punched in the face by somebody, you're still gonna flinch a little bit, right?
Yeah.
It's just the body's reaction. Alright,
And
so
that's
I
not
don't
even
know
like
where that...
the boss of this freaking... Oh my god.
No, this segment of the game is actually pretty fucking long. Oh, you may be reaching the end of it. I'm not sure, but we can probably hold off on that till the next episode. Catch
Okay,
this
well,
Boo, and then
yeah, I
that's
think
where
the
we
Boo
can end
went
it.
in the other room, so I'm just gonna grab him real quick. Psh. Okay.
Yeah, that's the most annoying thing about Boos is them going through walls that quickly.
Ah. Might be upstairs now, let's see. Oh, no.
I'm trying to hold on. I think I may have come up with a Bruno Mars joke, but I'm trying to. I don't know any Bruno Mars songs. Hold on.
The Pinky Rings in the Air song.
The pinky rings in the air. Ready for pinky rings, or it's got to be like some kind of clever Mario spin on on Bruno Mars and one of his songs, like the Jeff Bezos thing I came up with.
Yeah, I'd have to ask my dad.
That's, yeah, that'll be something to work on.
Yeah, my dad likes Bruno Mars.
Did you show him the very famous rumor come out thing about Bruno Mars?
There's a rumor that came out.
Like it's this fucking dumb article that was like, it's a fake article about Bruno Mars, and it's like a horribly spelled and grammatically incorrect article. The rumor come out, does Bruno Mars is gay? Like, have you not heard this?
No.
I am rectifying that right now.
Yeah, no, I've not heard of this. This is not.
I am rectifying that right the fuck now.
Okay.
It's like, it's gold. It is internet gold. So the rumor mill, the article title, as I said, is "The Rumor Come Out: Does Bruno Mars is Gay?" So, damn ads in the middle of the fucking thing. Hold on. There, damn it. There we go. Reddit's got it. Reddit has me covered. Bruno Mars is gay is the most discussed in the media in the few years ago. Even it has happened in 2012, but some of the public still curious about what is exactly happening and to be the reason there is a rumor comes out about his gay. At the time he became the massive social networking rumor, the public, especially his fans, are shocked. He just came out with his bad rumor, which is spread massively. This time is not about his music career, but his bad rumor. The rumor is out of standardized of hoax. According to last reported, this singer revealed himself as homosexual. Do you still believe or not? This rumor is really much talked about even by people, even in a person of his fans. That's it. That's the article. That's the famous Bruno Mars is gay. Does
What?
Bruno Mars is gay?
Okay.
It's as I said, the comedy in it is just that
Yeah.
you can't tell what the fuck the article is talking about because just
Yeah,
it sounds
'cause
like
does Bruno Mars
it
is
reads
gay.
like. Well, the joke of it is just that the article just seems like it's written by somebody that attempted to spell it in English because they might have seen one or two movies in English but with their home language subtitles.
Oh god.
Like essentially the foreign equivalent of a person saying, "Oh yeah, I can fucking speak Japanese. I've seen enough anime."
Oh, yeah,
It's like
bullshit.
that.
Bullshit. Dude.
That's it. That's essentially what
Yeah.
reading this is like. It's like, wow, this person really thought they knew what they were talking about in English, huh?
Nah.
So yeah, that's I feel is a good enough point to end the video soon. You'll probably be able to find a boo once you get this room unlocked. Hey, the Thumpers.
Yeah, he's
I
annoying.
remember these guys. You got the water in him, by the by. You got the water core,
Yeah, I
Jordan.
know.
You can
I
just
gotta flash him now.
yeah. Well, you brought out the ice. It's just you brought the ice earlier.
Yeah.
Were there any other ghosts in this room besides that one?
There's a second one.
There we go. So yeah, now you've been educated on some memeage. And we've come up with a lot of fun scenarios, like Luigi pissing on the moon.
Oh, man.
All right, I think that one's the... Nope, I was about to say that one's the last one, but I guess
No,
not.
I got 2 more.
Oh, you gotta love those bananas.
Oh, yeah. I admit, I just like the fact they added a banana ghost.
Yeah, I mean, also, these guys actually appear pretty infrequently.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you only saw them, like, what, once in the
During
wardrobe area?
Yeah, during the boss where we were fighting that Crusoe guy.
There you go. So this must be the last one.
Yes. Alright, let's see where this heads. You're right, this is just a long section, and
This is a long section.
I just, like, I was thinking we could just get through it in, like, 30 minutes.
No,
I was wrong.
This is very long. This is the longest part in the game, probably.
Really?
Yeah. So that's why I suggested finding a boo and then ending the episode there.
Okay, well, here's a boo. You are the mysterious power of the boos. You're one boo.
Don't think you can vacuum me with your poltergeist. Pathetic poltergeists. Oh, so you have to catch a 20th one anyway. Well, good enough ending point, if any.
Yeah, okay, so we got blasted to the front of the mansion, and we gotta find one more boo, which I might just do off camera.
Yeah, might as well. I mean,
yeah, okay.
You've been rocking those pretty easily.
Yeah, I can probably get that by the next episode, and that'll be no issue. Alright.
Yeah. Anywho, hope you had a lot of fun watching this episode. Went on a bit longer than we expected, but I guess that's...
Yeah. This is the longest episode yet.
Yeah, but I guess that's what happens when you have a lot of fun talking about